Hi, I'm Tracee Dorr and welcome to Behind the Build. Today, I'm going to give you an update on all of our houses under construction, and you're going to see me drive a skid steer for the very first time. So here at the Kentucky Cottage, we are currently doing the trim and tile and some of the finished painting and caulking and that kind of a thing. So we're right in the middle of the construction process. But as you remember, when I met with Kyle and Laura about the fireplace design and the bookcases, they had a really hard time making some decisions. So originally, they had an inspiration picture, which is actually a home nearby. They had an idea that they wanted floating shelves on each side of the fireplace. Well, because over here on the right-hand side, they didn't have an end wall, it was a totally different scenario. So sometimes what you see in a photograph in a magazine or online and what you actually have in your own home are two different scenarios. So you kind of have to think creative and think, how can we get that look but do something a little bit different? So in this case, I worked with Scott and my clients to decide that the floating shelves, in which Scott's currently building, could only go so far out because we didn't want them to be too long and have an area on the end where we didn't have that support. The support was a really important thing to me because I didn't want a shelf that was later going to sag. So we went ahead and built the base of the bookcase on each side of the fireplace off of the wall, like what was original on the blueprints, which I like that idea. And then we held off the floating shelves off that wall on the left, as we did on the corner on the right. We held that in the same distance. So even though we didn't have two end walls, we did the same type of installation on both sides of the fireplace to keep it symmetrical. So, and as you can also see, the mantle over the fireplace is going to be perfect. We held it just a little bit off of the corners of the fireplace, but we really wanted to make it as long as possible because Laura wanted to do some decorative aspects on each side of the TV. Still be able to decorate that mantle for Christmas and the holidays and have that exactly like she wanted. But around the fireplace unit and on the floor, we're gonna do this thin brick, which I absolutely love. I've used this in many houses, but we're not gonna do a fireplace surround. We're actually just gonna mortar it in and make it look like it's almost like that old stuccoed fireplace, and just super simple on the floor in front and around the surround, and it is going to finish out beautiful.
Hey, Tracee.
Hey, Nathan, good to see you.
Good to see you. Just checking on the metal roof, making sure the guy's finishing and everything looks good.
Perfect. And I appreciate you calling me. We had to take the gutter off so that you had the roof at the right level and everything.
Absolutely. And so the guys can install it and we didn't scratch the gutter up. And everything looks good.
And I appreciate that. Attention to detail is perfect. So are you doing a lot of metal roofs right now for people?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. At least one or two a week. Everybody likes the style and look of a standing seam metal roof, and right now it's pretty popular. So.
It is. Yeah. And I know at our lake house we have a metal roof, but it's not a standing seam. Is that more of the barn kind of metal?
There's a lot of different styles. This in particular is a snap lock 26 gauge standing seam metal roof, and it's pretty normal standard size style. But you can go with a hand crimped standing seam metal roof, or there's a more cheaper version, which is a barn or ag panel metal roof.
Right. But now, is this a lifetime roof?
This is a lifetime roof. It's a no screws, snap lock product, lifetime product, a 40-year paint as well. So.
Okay. So, in other words, you put this on and I'm not going to have to be replacing it like I would an asphalt shingle.
Absolutely.
In 20 or some years.
Yep.
Okay. So these run more than your typical asphalt shingles.
Yes.
But they're definitely worth it.
Yes, they are. In the long run, they are worth it.
Yeah, okay. So are you doing whole houses in metal roofs still?
A little bit, here and there. They're a little bit more costly than a 30-year dimensional shingle.
Right.
But it's worth it if you don't want to ever have to worry about your roof.
Right, and I think it all depends on your look too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
the
so,
style of house.
Okay, and if somebody's going to be, if this is their, lifetime house, this family home that they're going to have 30, 40, 50 years and pass it down, it might be a great investment for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, okay. Well, I love the black on this one. I think with the black gutters and everything, just makes everything pop.
It does.
And once we get the front door black, it's really going to just set this farmhouse off. So, I didn't want to skimp when we built this house. We didn't have a buyer, but even though the metal cost us more,
yeah,
I think it makes the whole outside of the house.
Yeah, I think it's sold now, isn't it?
It is sold. Yes, they move in just a couple weeks.
Awesome.
So they love it, and they love that choice of the black metal. So is that one of your most popular colors right now?
It is right now.
Okay.
Yeah, black seems to be, black and white is
Okay.
the theme. So.
Okay. Well, I think we're good then. In a couple weeks, we'll probably have another one for you to roof.
Sounds good.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Nathan. Well, I'm here at the farmhouse and we are so close in getting it finished. We're just a couple weeks out and our new homeowners are going to be moving in. So over the past month, we have really done a lot at this house. So this client, when they purchased the house, it was about 80% finished. So over the past month, they went ahead and added finishing out the lower level. So we had to have Corrigan Electric come in, do the rough in for the basement electric. We had to finish doing the insulation. Then we did the drywall in the basement, and then they added more. So we had to order the trim and the doors for the basement, which we're not sure if that's going to be in by the time they move in, but at least we can get the mess of the drywall done before they move in. Now on the first floor, as you can see, we've got all of the gorgeous cabinetry installed. Elite has also put in all the beautiful countertops, and Thompson Brothers just finished putting in all the plumbing fixtures in. So now we have working water in this house. So really all that's left with this house is a lot of the paint touch-ups, hanging the mirrors, putting all the doorknobs on, putting in all the beautiful carpet, and we'll be finished.
Have you been dreaming of a gorgeous new kitchen, a master bath, or a lower level bar to entertain your friends and family? Barber Cabinet Company has been helping families create their dream spaces since 1948. From start to finish, they help guide you through the process, delivering custom cabinets that match your design style, organizational needs, and a product that will stand the test of time. Call Barber Cabinet Company today and start blending your ideas with our experience. When it comes to plumbing, you don't want to trust just anyone. Thompson Brothers Plumbing is a family-owned and operated business that prides itself on continuing education, dependability, and quality service. From new construction and remodeling to general repairs and maintenance, Thompson Brothers Plumbing provides fast, affordable, quality service for both residential and commercial customers. Schedule an appointment online at thompsonbros.com or give us a call at 502-742-7500.
Hold on to the little things. Don't ever let them go. In a moment, everything changes. 'Cause little moments, they make a lifetime.
Right outside your door, there's a lifetime of memories waiting to be made.
Are you ready, Dad?
At Trex, we see it too. Visit Trex.com.
For over 36 years, Grasshopper's Land Clearing and Tree Service has been helping residential and commercial customers with tree maintenance. From emergency tree removal to land clearing, Grasshoppers has the equipment and experience. Visit us online at grasshopperslc.com.
Well, hey, Lainey, I so appreciate you meeting me out here today.
Of course.
I actually just want to come hang out with you because I just wanted to see the cool machinery and everything. No, I'm just kidding. No, I wanted to get with you because it's spring now and we have a lot of jobs that we need mulch for. So I want to get with you on that. And
I've been so busy. Look at this place. It's wild today.
you are busy. You are busy and you do have a lot of mulch right now.
So much. We just got a new 2 truckloads in today, so
okay.
We've been working.
Okay, perfect. So, question, when I am mulching a house, what color do I want to pick? What do people always ask you? Oh, you know, brown, or this is black, right?
This is black.
Okay.
I think black is so classic. You can never go wrong with it, and
Right.
it really makes your shrubs, your bushes, your flowers, it really pops.
Gotcha.
So my go-to is always black.
Okay. So, and the black really looks like almost a dark brown.
It's gorgeous. Yeah,
it
it's
really is.
gorgeous.
Well, and everybody now wanting kind of white houses and black windows and kind of that more farmhouse look and everything. I think that might be the way to go. And so you're saying it really just kind of helps your shrubs and all your flowers pop.
Our mulch is super nutritious for plants. It's a great food source for them. Also, termites can't live off bark mulch. Bark mulch is what I carry. Termites cannot live off them. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a little fun fact for you. So termites can live in anything, but they can't feed off of bark mulch. So it's a super good type of mulch to put down, especially for that reason.
Okay, so bark mulch.
Bark mulch.
Talk to me about that. I've just heard mulch.
Yeah. Well, so there's so many types of mulch, but bark mulch I think is kind of like a finer, it's a prettier shred. I mean, you'll have to look at it with me. I think, in fact, it lays the nicest too.
Okay.
So this mulch is going to be a finer shred than like your normal hardwood and just a little smaller than like a cypress type mulch.
It's very fine.
It's super nice. And look at that. You don't have really nearly anything, no
Right.
residue left on your hands. It's super clean. And I think honestly it looks better than a lot of mulches on the market.
Okay, so this mulch is not made from when you take like that big pile over there of all the tree debris.
This is going to be just completely the bark of the tree.
Okay, that has a dye in it and everything.
All
and that,
color enhanced and organic.
And okay, so that's not gonna hurt all my plants and flowers and everything.
Nope, it's extremely nutritious.
Okay, so you have the pile of tree debris over here. If we take down trees and I have clients that take down trees, they can come and dump them here?
Yeah, bring them to me. I charge depending on what you're bringing it in.
Okay.
But I try to stay the cheapest out of everywhere else, and it's basically recycling, so.
No, that's good. And then you're not just throwing it in a woods or whatever, and
Right.
where animals can nest in it and that kind of a thing, or
Exactly.
the neighbors have to deal with it. And you're so convenient right off Black & Baker, which I love. So do you sell it by the scoop? How do you sell it?
By your typical skid steer scoop, about 1 cubic yard.
Okay.
And in fact, I've got a brand new skid steer that I've got warmed up. I've been loading mulch all day.
Is
You
that
wanna
what
hop
that
in
is
it?
over there?
Yeah,
Okay,
brand new.
So I have to tell you, growing up in the building business, I was my dad's cleanup girl. And my brother always got to drive the skid steer, also known as Bobcat or Bob Kitty.
Right.
So I never have.
Well, you know what? Let's do it today. Let's.
So-
You'll be my cleanup
Let's
girl.
do it. Come on. For the Behind the Build pro tip today, I'd like to talk to you about exterior doors and windows. So most homes that are built today usually have about a 9-foot ceiling height on the first floor. Other homes have 10-foot or taller ceilings, but in this home I've got 9 foot. So rather than doing windows and doors on the exterior that are only 6 foot 8 inches tall, we've done these so that the starting height is 8 feet tall compared to the 9-foot ceiling. This gives you more daylight coming into the house, it gives you a more grand appearance for a 9-foot ceiling, and it just gives you a lot nicer custom space in a traditional home. The reason why I go with that taller window when I use a 9-foot ceiling is we really want to think about the proportion. And rather than having that window look short, where it's 6 foot 8 inches high, it's gonna bring the height of the wall up, even when you only have a 9 foot ceiling. So think about that when building a house. Super important.
The right countertops make a big difference in the overall look of your kitchen cabinets, wet bar, and vanities. From choosing the perfect quartz or natural stone to fabrication and installation, Elite Stone countertops will help guide you through the process. Family owned since 2004, Elite Stone countertops offers quality service, a wide variety of products to choose from, and same-day free estimates. Call Elite Stone countertops or stop by the showroom to pick out the perfect countertops for your home.
Corrigan Electric is the professional Kentuckiana electrical service contractor. If you have an electrical issue,
you know us at Corrigan. Give us a call.
Are you in love with freestanding tubs? How about tub fillers? Dreaming of a gorgeous faucet to finish off your farm sink? From creating the perfect master bath to your dream kitchen, BK Plumbing Supply designer Amy Bray is here to help you every step of the way. With years of experience designing beautiful spaces, Amy will guide you through the process, helping you pick out the perfect pieces to create your space. Call BK Plumbing Supply today or visit them online at bkplumbingsupply.com. The Mulch Yard has a large variety of mulch and wood chips to help your landscaping pop. Need a place to dispose your lawn and land debris? Drop it by the Mulch Yard and let their team dispose of it for you. Visit tmyard.com for a full list of products and services.
Hello, I'm Nikki Darnell with River City Bank. Construction loans don't have to be scary or difficult. From purchasing a lot, working with you through the construction loan, or helping you remodel your home, River City Bank is here to help builders and homeowners with their financial needs. We offer a variety of construction and home renovation loans, along with long-term financing and quick closing times. Call us or send us an email. We're happy to explain the process or go over any questions that you may have.
I'm so excited to have had 3 seasons of Behind the Build, so I wanted to go back to season 1 and show you some of our favorite clips of the staycation home. Here we are on the gorgeous Persimmon Ridge, getting ready to break ground on this 5 acres of beautiful property. This is going to be the staycation house. Once this homeowner moves in and this is all finished, they're not going to want to leave. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm so excited because Tony, my excavator right now, is sitting here laying out the property, seeing how we're going to walk out, where we want to walk out on the side of the house. I'm going to show him where the pool is going to go, where the driveway's coming in. He's going to put the driveway for us in also. It's going to be amazing. And that backdrop is going to be for a fabulous home. Okay.
Well, up there where our garage is.
Okay.
From there all the way down to our bottom down here where
Yep.
we're going to be walking out.
Yep.
We've got a 12 foot 3 inches of fall.
Okay.
So what we need to do though is wherever that garage corner is, that's the high one.
Okay.
We want to try to get it up high enough where we can turn the water back that way.
Yes.
And then at the same time, that tree is going to be kind of a tricky little thing to deal with, because it's stepping down quite a bit.
That tree's a sore subject. That's Alice. We have to save Alice.
I know. Well, we're
so
going to.
Even if I have to put like a little retaining wall around it and then build up, because that's kind of what we figured, we've got to do that.
Me and your
the
owner
homeowner
done discussed that.
Yes. I'm just hoping that they didn't fill this with rock when they thought about this for the future golf course.
Oh, who knows?
Yeah.
They might have done
so
that.
So we'll see. We'll see. So what do you think? Have it done tomorrow?
No. I wish.
No, you can't wave your magic wand?
Not this quickly.
It's a big footprint.
Yeah.
4,000 square foot footprint.
I know it. I just saw that earlier.
Yeah.
And did you see the gas valve right where the driveway is?
Right where the driveway is. Is that gas?
Yep.
Okay, because I texted the developer earlier. So we can meet in just a little bit, but you're good to go for now?
I can get started, yeah.
Okay.
But I'd like to get the drive started at least. I'll leave that valve alone and go and get some rock before it rains. Because they're calling it rain again.
I know. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Well, I'm absolutely amazed at how quick this house is going up. But I've got to be here every single day to make sure that something doesn't go wrong. Or the guys just have questions. So I'm making sure that windows are going in right, doors are going in right, at least the openings. This is the wall in the great room that's actually going to be looking out to the pool, looking out in this porch area. It's all going to be a vaulted ceiling. And here's where we did make one big change. These are going to be really large 16-foot double doors that open up with transom windows above. In the original blueprints, we had triangular windows, but we decided not to do that. So I think that's really going to turn out nice. Kitchen area is looking good. The keeping room is looking great. We adjusted the window sizes over there. And I'm really excited about the new porch that we're adding, the new grill porch. Hey, I'm so glad I caught you here.
Me too. There's a few things that I probably need to go over. So just marking the floor now for the refrigerator and oven wall.
Yep.
This is just area. Such an awkward corner.
I know. So here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
This case opening, I can pull this in.
Yes.
Which I feel like we're gonna need to. I walked through with the framers to kind of do a final punch out, so I'm so glad I caught you because there's something over there I need to talk to you about, something in the master bath that pertains to you. So we can start this refrigerator. Is this a refrigerator or is this the oven side?
That is your refrigerator side.
Okay, so we can start this wherever, and then I can take and do another wall here, and then pull this in as far as you need it to. This is a huge area. Mm-hmm. So we have the refrigerator, kind of like almost like a butler's bar kind of a thing,
correct.
a
Like
service
a
kind of bar.
Space. I think I'm just gonna plan on basically coming all the way to this corner.
Okay.
And then you can just bring out your studs here and then bring them over, and maybe you might have to angle them in depending on how far over you bring your studs, depending. So I'm just gonna mark it out and see what you can do.
Okay, you mark yours out, I'll make it work, and I'll close this case opening in.
Okay.
So that's where we have flexibility.
Are you doing the same crown around? Well, it's a cased opening.
Yes, we'll do a header there. I'll still have some drywall space in between, or I'll do a built-up header to connect it to that crown.
Okay.
Tyler, these beams look amazing.
Thank you.
Exactly what I pictured.
Yeah, they turned out really well. I was really happy with the finished product for sure.
Yeah. So in a situation like this where we have the tray ceiling, it's nice because we don't have all that weight of those solid barn beams.
Correct.
But that's the look everybody wants.
Yeah, they look great.
Those are all, what do we want to call them? They're all...
it's just a miter, yeah.
It's just a miter cut with 3 pieces of cedar that you've miter cut.
Yes, ma'am.
And you can see all the knots in them and everything. And how'd you get them so smooth? Because when I delivered them here, they were rough.
We run them through a surface planer 2 or 3 times to get them all down to even thickness, and it finishes it all out really like, you know, ready for stain and good to go.
Okay, it looks amazing. And the 4 going down the back hallway, and then with our future light fixtures hanging between each.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the same concept in the great room, but do those, what are they called, crow's feet, where you kind of take them up to the ceiling. I think that'll really look good in there. So trim, you're still working on that?
Yep.
You have enough to work on with the trim that you have?
Yep, we're gonna start on closets after we get the windows done.
Okay.
And as soon as doors and stuff get here, we'll get rolling.
Okay, okay. Rock on. Well, the staycation home, as you see, is complete. And every time I walk up to this house, I do feel like I'm on vacation. I need to check in with Stephanie, make sure everything is going great with them. They moved in about a week ago, and they're still super excited. They're still unboxing, having furniture delivered, getting rooms set up. I need to update her on some of the things on the punch-out list, so I'm gonna head on in. Hey, Stephanie.
Hi.
I let myself in. Give me a hug.
How are you?
Good.
Look,
How are you?
I'm trying to make it
Yay,
homey.
trying to beautify the house.
I know it hasn't been long, but it makes me feel better.
Yep, yep. So you're starting to get organized. You've been in a week.
Kinda,
We
sorta,
still have to work on some of the punch outs. So we've gone through that list. You give me your list, I have my list. We've got some of the guys in here.
Yeah, there's a crew out there today even, so.
Good. We went ahead last week and finished up the little things on the exterior. And when they finish the things in the backyard, we'll go ahead and finish all the power washing and the painting on the exterior and kind of do those exterior punch outs. So landscaping, we had to switch out a couple bushes because a couple already died. So that's kind of typical. But those have gone
well, so the replacements look really good. So,
yes. So no, that worked really well. And then the grass is looking good, so that's nice. It's already starting to look like a home. And my gosh, you've moved
We have some furniture
not
already
all
and
of
everything.
it.
We still have some on back order. The colors are working great with the furniture and trying to get the accent color to go with it. The grass cloth that you helped me pick
the grass
out.
cloth wallpaper's up.
I love it. I was nervous about
beautiful.
it, but I think it
so
turned out
beautiful.
wonderful. It's got the brown and the gray, just that neutral.
But no, everything is wonderful. And of course,
kitchen's my favorite.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And and Barbara is just amazing. And if you have problems later with drawer glides or something's a little out of whack, they'll come and adjust it.
Okay.
So you just call Kirby or
She's been
the guys
awesome
at
to
Barbara
work
Cabinets.
with. I mean, I loved even the two-tone. Wanted it bright and light and airy, and right in the center, which we did. But having that warmth of the was it hickory? Whatever
it is
color?
hickory.
Yeah,
it is hickory.
It's really nice.
So in your kitchen, if we would have went all white cabinets or all the white dove cabinets, I think it just would have been too stark. I think with your house, the scale that it is and everything, doing this center area, that was your idea of making that, darker and richer. And I love how they, kind of did the match on the granite, and it brought out the blues, the kind of the bluish grays, the ivories.
Well,
all the warm
and that
tones.
was the tile that picked out here on the back. I should have turned those lights on for you.
Well, we'll just keep knocking away at the punch out list, and then we'll just keep feeding each other with the pictures.
You're my friend.
of
You're not going
interiors.
anywhere. I know where to find you.
Exactly. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head on out down the road. We have some other projects, and we'll keep in touch.
Come back anytime.
Always. Okay.
See ya.
Steph.
Bye.
Corrigan Electric can help make sure your family is prepared when there are power outages and severe weather hits. Call Corrigan Electric today and ask about our Briggs & Stratton generator systems.
You know us at Corrigan. Give us a call.
Need new flooring for your home? Fabulous Floors has you covered. Whether you're looking for carpet, hardwood, or waterproof flooring, Fabulous Floors has hundreds of colors and designs to choose from. Don't feel like getting out? Their virtual showroom, FabulousFloorsKentucky.com, allows you to see what the flooring will look like in your home and view their product catalog. With national brands like Mohawk, your flooring will look fabulous. Stop by a store today or visit us online at FabulousFloorsKentucky.com.
Is it possible to fall in love with your home? To get goosebumps in the driveway? Is it possible for your home to withstand nor'easters and help protect you from fire? Is it possible to fall in love with your home before you even step inside?
Discover the world of exterior solutions by James Hardy. Endless colors, textures, and design. It's possible with James Hardy.
Thank you for joining us today on Behind the Build. Join us next week at the very same time.